Hello, hello, hello. Good evening. It is very late at night. Just doing a quick stream for the evening. Tomorrow, with the new event, we're doing a multi-stream. Right here, I'm just showing we did our final referral link for our main account, and so I'm just showing because this succeeded. So notice how I haven't even taken this. How I know it succeeded is right away. A lot of the rewards popped up, but these here are part of it, and right here we were given this ring. It's always this ring for Sacred Order, so Alice is with referral links. Just because of the gear you get, it's highly suggested to choose Alice instead of Supreme GALEK. But I just chose him because he's a good farmer. And here's the two pieces of attack here we get. Fortunately, both rolled flat. That's our login piece from Shaman. Then we got flat stat, attack gloves. These gloves are at least okay. So Supreme GALEK's gonna get all this stuff. We're gonna do that, that, and that. Now while these are okay, they're gonna go on normal GALEK here. You can have that as well. And basically for this, you just want to be letting it grind in the background once you've got some stuff done. And it'll just keep leveling up through day to day. It should take you about a week or so to get at the reward levels. And under referral here as well, you can quickly check. Now this is giving me options here, but when it first, see up here, there was an approve referral. And I'm just going to show here. Is it open or no? 1 second. Okay, I just have to log back in 1 second. I logged everything out when I did this. I could have just closed Plarium. Where did I put? Sorry, I'm just trying to find my... Anyway, I'll show you next time, but under my main account, I can confirm on my phone right now, because I have to relog it in on the computer. I can confirm that the handshake deal happened, that it's approved, verification's approved. Notice that the account's only level 4. Like, it does this immediately. So if you log in and you're using referral, you're trying to... Now you can try to add Zargala or any of those promo links with it, but it fails most of the time, to be honest. So just be careful with that. Okay. On here, it tells you right away. So if by like level 4 or 5 in campaign, like all I've done is this. That's how quickly it tells you, so just keep that in mind, alright? And we'll go back. I've loaded it through BlueStacks here. It is a better way to do it than doing it on your PC directly, because your PC, I think it pings the IP, I don't know. I didn't even accept the daily login there. Now, nothing's done here. With the Plarium Play store and doing it through BlueStacks as a Samsung device, you're supposed to be able to get Madame Saris. I don't know how that works yet, but I'll get that sorted out. If I'm able to get her, I'll include that in a stream and video. But it does still work apparently, and I'm just gonna go into here. Step aside, younger GALEK. Supreme Lord is coming through. Now when you're inviting friends or doing a referral link, you can just run it in the background once you've got it to a food farming stage. You just have to do your dailies every day to get XP. Every daily thing you complete, you'll get. This is the only way to really get account XP is in the campaign. Increasing your player power by leveling up champions, and that only gives you a little bit eventually, like once you're pretty far in the game. Nice. I think it's still going through install because it keeps lagging every stage I complete. Now even after the first stage, you're noticing we're taking way more damage there because there's no gear on these characters. Okay. They originally had this behind like being level like 30, I think, or 25, something like that. Everyone was like, why? This is such a quality of life thing. I don't know why they tried to gatekeep it. Okay. It's done. So you gotta keep an eye on those because now it's on sewer. These are all still on the castle though, so we're gonna go back through the castle for the challenges, but we can just keep going forward here. You can complete these later. And we just want to keep leveling up the main two. They used to have a button along the side here that would it would clear the cache. There we go. This helps the game run better every once in a while if you just clear it. Nice. Hey Luna. Say hi to everybody. Luna has entered the chat, guys. Kitty Cat Luna has entered the chat. Level 8 of 50. Power usage is insane by BlueStacks. Very high power usage across the board. Oh, it's just my main that wasn't logged in, okay. We got speed boots, nice. I have 128 gigs of DDR5 RAM on this computer, and right now, just between BlueStacks, Firefox, and RAID, it is using 70% of that, and 59% on my PC. I wonder if they're putting all this on my PC instead of my graphics card. I really wonder how they're... Maybe I'll use my other PC as like a PC setup and just have it running the streaming software. Gotta look up how to do that. Energy, day 67. I got 9,000. I think that might have been part of it, was just running in full screen. So this is Cheshire. $63.8 gigabytes in use for memory. It's nuts. It's using my GPU because my GPU is like, it's a 4060 Ti, and it's the ProArt one, but it's getting hit by 50 degrees Celsius. Hydra, Hydra. Let that roll. Now I want to get into a clan before here, because once I start here, I'll start getting the... I can take that clan mission to get epic, rare and epic gear from campaign, and just get a quick bunch of medals. Go. So you want to at least have this, but at the same time you can't get it. But here, so you want level 12. Need a level 17 clan. So this right search, yeah. I doubt I will find one that is open. Oh, I can. I have to leave this one first. Under info, where can I leave again? There we go. I didn't even want to just join a clan, it just auto joined me. Get that. So here's the problem, player power. So it doesn't look like I'm going to find one that strong. That's going to just let me in. Like, these guys don't even play. But I can't even attempt to join. So it looks like these high level ones are out of options. Let's do 5 members. Let's do 15. Done. Still can't get the juice. 17. Sadness. Got some names here, guys. Got some crazy names. Ranking doesn't matter. Clan quest. We're gonna over here. That's the one we're looking for. That one as well. Undead. And last milestone. Okay. Tutorial done. And you get at this point, like, just keep going forward. You'll get more and more rewards as you're going. You're also just unfortunately going to keep getting packs popped in your face, so just expect that. Okay, go on here. Okay. Once the clan boss is done, I'm going to turn the player and play off in the background because it's just devouring my CPU. Keep letting that go. I'm going to close some tabs and see if that helps. We're not going to do arena anytime soon. Just keep plowing forward in campaign. Close. I ran 20, so because I did double battles for Hard Spider and I got 1 mythical piece. I'm trying to do the mission right now and it's for Marius, and all of these mythical ones are just annoying. Got 2 left to get, and I just used 1,000 energy to give you an idea of how bad it is. Feels bad, man. Okay. Okay, I got Chimera. Don't forget to do Chimera tonight. My Chimera's done. We aren't having a great haul. Okay, clan boss is done. I was hoping I could get enough to get the shard down there, but this didn't happen. What? I think that was the best min-max I could do. Start saving those up. What do I have on the wish list here? Just for the sake of my processor, I'm going to shut this one down. Okay. To exit player and play, I'll leave my processor. So want to hear something funny? I had a huge issue with there's this USB you can get for the bottom of it. It's not a USB, but it's like a memory stick you can get for the bottom of your phones. Samsung or iPhone, doesn't matter. It uses Lightning port or USB-C, and they're large format data transfer sticks. So these are like 256, 512 gigabyte sticks, memory sticks. You can get up to I think up to 2 to 4 terabytes. They're meant for filming. Like if you're filming B-roll footage on your phones, or if you're even using them for like content creation or YouTube, you can put these in the bottom. Well, the companies that make them have been gatekeeping software with them, and because I work in the film industry as well, I put out what they had just done, because they had a perfectly working version of the software, had no issues, and then they released Memory Zone. They replaced the iXpand launcher from App Stores and Google Play and Apple Store to something they call Memory Zone. And Memory Zone was absolute garbage. It throttled. It had like transfer limits on files, so you could. They tell you there's no limit, but if it was over 4 gigs, you couldn't transfer the file. It would, and they tried to say it was on the Apple side, but I tried it on Samsung devices too. Got the same messages. Long story short, I just got a message from their community manager saying like, "Oh, well, there's another thing we released. It's in the App Store. Please give it a try. It's a Lexar app." So I'm gonna give that a shot and see if it works. And if it does, hey, I'll all the power to them for listening. But they infuriated thousands of people, tens of thousands of people were like losing their minds because they did this software switch and it just bricked like your free, because the whole point of this is to replace cloud software, right? Like you don't want to use cloud software because that means your data is in the hands of someone else. And if they ever stop that service, you're screwed. All that data's gone. They only have to give you like 30 or 60 days, and that's it. That's all. So I'm just pointing it out. Always make sure you have a hard copy of your data. I know we're going into the era of AI and cloud servers and all that kind of stuff, but just highly suggested. Anything important, make sure you keep, like, I would highly suggest getting like a high 500, like they're really cheap now, like $20-$30 at most. I know there's some that say they're like $80-$90 at Best Buy. Don't get those. Just go on Amazon, you can get a terabyte one probably for like $30-$40 in that ballpark. Put all your important stuff on that, because it's air gapped, so it's not plugged into the internet or anything. And if you have a safety deposit box, keep it in there. Otherwise, keep it in a safe at home, like one of those lock and key safes. And that way, you always have your important files. And just back up your, if you like, I mean, you can also just get an external hard drive. You can do it that way too if you don't want to have something as small as a thumb drive or USB stick. But back up your data. Back up anything important every 30 to 90 days. Your game libraries too, because those can get taken away by most of the softwares just by the internet going down, for instance. So if any of the internet laws change or anything like that, or some company goes under, you can lose access to your games. So download them. Always have a hard copy. I know how big games are getting. It's hard to just have one hard drive or two hard drives with all your games on them. But like your favorites, I would choose like your 10 favorites. Make sure those are on a hard disk. End of suggestion. Okay. You can have a 3. So still no H chart. But we did start hitting walls here that our champions, one of them died. So we might have to upgrade their artifacts. I'm just going to upgrade his stuff to 4. There are missions later for 12 and 16, so that's why you don't want to do just mass upgrade now. It's up to you. You can try and speed run. Early on with the referrals, I just take my time until they're in a grinding stage and then just leave them at that. Try to have some fun with them, you know? Okay. Almost got the chickens for them. No. So when we get to the other keep there, we will eventually get our final epic shield, to which we can finish our clan mission. Where that legendary book is, you can get some juicy gear out of there on the other rotation. So you can save your medals if you want week to week till the gear's there. If you're really lucky the week you start, the gear is there instead of the legendary book. Well, the legendary book is better. You won't be able to get enough medals to get it for a couple of weeks. So it's better for you to have access to 5 and 6 star epic and legendary gear much earlier, and it's a good set, 20% crit damage and 5% speed on every 2 piece. Alice. Level 14, already halfway. Getting to 30 will probably take 2 days. Okay, Alice. You are from the Sacred Order. Just trying to see what characters are available that are Sacred Order. I put some music on, but it's just late at night. I think Rector Drath is from that faction in Vergis. I wish Sanguina was part of the... So we got A tier defense supports. So Light Sworn. So if you do Alice, take Light Sworn, Aethel to start. I like what they've done on the site. I didn't realize they did this. That's awesome that they reorganized it. Yeah, they just put a new banner on it. Okay. Yeah, they really. So Hell Hades website has redone. Redid how the factions are set up. It looks really good. Kudos to them. So Light Sworn. Vergis is High Elves, Rector Drath. I could swear that she's part of... I'm going to check town quick. That's the easiest way to do this. Index. Sacred Order. So Lightsworn. I'm just comparing what's available for supports. Fennex. I wish Mordecai was. Logic or Mordecai would be great. Talia would be great. Oh, you can't take Talia, okay. So I guess you get Lightsworn, Talia, Aethel. Okay, that's pretty good. Deacon you get at 45 with that one code, but you don't get the rest of them. Yeah, I think that's the best way you could do it. You take Lightsworn. I mean, Rector Drath is pretty big not to take. Talia. Alice. Page 25, sub 1 placement, ILS. Gonna blow your mind, guys. Back in the day, the chat channels, you used to be able to chat and have a community talk. It was craziness. Wild times. Wild times. Do that. Okay. How do I know this worked with both? There we go. Lightsworn, Talia. Trying to think, is it better to do that or elves? I'm just trying to think, is it better to Fan, Tyrell, and Aina? Okay, so Guardian Ring. Like, Ultimate GALEK and Zergal is huge, but I'm just looking at, so for elves you could do Tyrell and Vergis. Can you do both? Yeah, you can. I'm pretty sure Tyrell's high elves as well. And Loki is high elves, I believe. I mean, you can do really good Bannerlord too with Sigmund the High Shield. I really want to know what these two random champion drop ones are. Like, do you get a Lego? Is there a chance? Or is it just a garbage random champion? If you do the FOD or the Bard link, you get 12 pieces of gear, 6-star gear. Like 2 full sets of something. Giz card that is... Yeah, he's good too. It's funny they set you up for Shadowkin, but you don't have a Shadowkin like code to use. I don't think Get Ninja works. You got Knight Errant for Bannerlords. I don't know who else here is Bannerlords to get the, if you wanted to go with Sigmund. Lady Annabelle, I think she's... Is she Knight Rev? Nah, she's not Knight Rev. There we go. Yeah, so Rector Drast, Knight Rev. I mean, Miscreated Monster. They have such good supports. Really good nukers, too. Even their rare champions are good. But in terms of starting out, you're just SOL, because you just have Rector Drath. You can't pair her with any of the promo code people. Bistophis would be a good champ for them to promo code. High Elves are just great across the board. If you would pick Elhain, you would need to do the Elenaril code if you do that. So you get Elhain, Elenaril. Scaramus would be great for a code too. They're in the same thing though. You only get the legendary and the rare. You don't get any support champions for the faction. They're too good. I mean you get a Lego, but Elhain's like a late game because you need really good gear for her. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Let's check out Bannerlord. Sigmund, he's a double S tier defensive support, so you can start with him. You would also get... Oh, you can't have Gizcard or Skag. You can have Lady Annabelle, Lady Quellen. A-tier offensive supports. You know what? That's interesting to me. I'll do that. That's what I want to do. Lady Quellen's not great, but it's still an interesting setup to me. Okay. Lady Annabelle. Lady Quellen. And Sigmund. They're all the same faction, yeah? Yeah. I bet the yeah, well, get bonus. No. Doesn't work. Lady Annabelle. Let's try something. So here's some helpful tips for you. Ayumi loves top 10 do's and don'ts. Number 1, do dailies to earn the rewards. Invest in upgrading the champion's equipment, who can farm stages to level up your food. Purchase the gem mine to earn gems to unlock sparring pit, upgrades, and market slots. Get 6-star champions as early as possible, as it will help you greatly in all battles. Do not spread yourself too thin by leveling up multiple champions that you want to use. Focus on one at a time. Buy the mystery shards from market and save them for champion chase. You'll need at least 1,600 mystery shards to get the required champion for the champion fusion events. Buy all uncommon and common champions from market and use them as fodder instead of using mystery shards to save them for champion food events. In the early game, focus on leveling and booking champions who can help in multiple areas of the game. Once you are in late endgame, then only prioritize champions you can help unlock specific areas further. Don't ever sacrifice your Void Affinity champions, epic, legendary, rarity, unless there's really a good reason for it, such as leveling up skills for a champion you have duplicates of. The reason is that it's difficult to get Void epics and legendaries every day. In addition, that champion might be useful for a particular challenge you'll find yourself struggling at some point. If you found yourself some duplicate champions, allocate the faction guardians to get bonus stats. Don't invest heavily in your common or uncommon champions early in the game. They generally won't be able to perform as well as you need them to. However, there are some exceptions, specifically as Armor, Shield Guard, Outlaw Monk, and Saurus. Do not keep energy overcapped when possible, as it prevents energy from regenerating. Do not fight arena teams you are pretty sure you will lose. 2. Do not fight the wrong difficult clan boss, as you're wasting keys. Do not join a clan that is way above your count progression, as you may not reap the best clan boss rewards. Do not mindlessly adhere to content creators' recommendations, as they might exaggerate the capabilities of specific champions. This could lead to you succumbing to foam fear, missing out to accelerate your account. Enterprise quickly equip your champions with lifesteal sets and speed gear off the start for survivability. Get the champions to 6-star and level them to 60 so you can help clear campaign mode. Repeat steps 1 to 3 for 2 more champions who can assist you in clearing clan boss dungeons. With 3 6-star champions, start clearing Minotaur stages 13 to get Giant Slayer and War Master Mastery. Once you have done this, you can deal high damage to bosses in dungeons and clan boss to reap better rewards. Repeat step 4 to 5 for the remaining 2 champions who can perform more efficiently in dungeons, clan boss, and arena. Once your 5 core champions are made, you can blaze through the controlling all the content in game in less than 2 months. All the process will take approximately less than 6 months to complete. It's free to play. It will be even faster for pay-to-win players depending on how much cash is spent. We do not suggest spending in the game. Dun dun. Yumi'll have really updated like all their stuff. I didn't realize they went like so ham. Got a lot of good data here. Oh, Yumi Love does not seem to like Hell Hades because they don't even have him listed under active content creators or inactive. He's on neither side. Probably because he's the biggest. They don't need to advertise him. Yeah, they really. This feels like more of like the way back when of just like information-based wiki pages. I appreciate it though. It's great. I still don't see. They used to have like a thing on referral links, but they maybe it's under promo codes. It's interesting they still have to call the Arbiter code chase answers because I don't think any of those codes work anymore. God, I wish Superpowers was still active. That was such a good code. Got you Deacon, Epic Book. Like, they used to give such good stuff away. I don't know why they've just, like, totally pulled out. Everyone's still trying to do the 1 week gift. They really don't lead. So 1 week gift is full Slayer set, but it's you'll get an error if you're not American. You need to be on a US IP, or you need to be on a US Gmail account that's registered US. You have to do that when you set it up, or Outlook, and you also have to be. You can use an VPN, but otherwise it's like 50-50. It'll work, and if it doesn't work the first time, it will not work later. Just point that out for you guys. Yeah, so I wish this site worked, because so many other, maybe privacy browser. Okay, this is this incognito? No, I'm just trying to use. Let's copy this. Private window. Not doing anything fancy. I'm just trying to get Lady Annabelle. Choosing Lady Annabelle first. They put Jotun with Lady Quaylen. Still goes right to Lightsworn. Because the other ones worked, so maybe I just can't choose those, unfortunately. I mean, Talia and Phoenix is still pretty good, but can't do them on here. Lightsworn, I mean, he's what faction? Close that. Lightsworn's what, Sylvan? No, he's Rev, right? Nope. Where are you, Banner? Sigmund, Quaylen, Annabelle. I mean, what I could do, I know Hell Hades has the link for Annabelle, but I can only pick one of them. What was it, Kellen the Shrike one? I didn't know that. Lightsworn's there. And they have package 59. I don't know what champion this is though. Friends. Really important. I guess all the other stuff's inactive now. That's unfortunate. Iron Twins go. Level 17. No. Continue going forward. Yeah, so I thought Hell Hades' site would have it, but it doesn't. Still missing, still missing the gist. Okay. So really want Light Swarm. I do not. Let's try this and see what happens. I just want to see if it's only certain ones they can do. That get messed up. No, it's all of them. It always goes Light Sworn, even when I choose Gala. So they put them down here. Rector Drath Fane, Tyrell Aina. I can get Chonaru and Lady Quaylen, which is... Who's Chonaru? What does this champion do? So that one works. I don't know what she does. Got music. Shadowkin. Let us go look. Is she worth? Is she a goat? So far, it's not looking that way. So far, it is not looking that way. Fenji's better than her. She is a B tier offensive support. Overall, terrible. She could have nice golem, that's about it. What does she do? 40% of block buffs. 3 hit random hit on A2. Places 25% weakened. Remove all increased defense from all enemies and attack all enemies. Decrease the cooldown of Lay Bearer. which is this spell. If it kills anyone, goes down to 3 turns, then down to 2. Strong, weak, average for her attacks. So she's not a fancy pants. Let's see who else we got. Don't need Reddit open. Lena, Alina, Tirolina. Ultimate Galek, Sargala, Lightsworn, Onyx. Who's Onyx? There's Lightsworn. Who are you, Onyx? Oh, that guy, the poisoner, he's good. He does poison, weaken, 75% decreased poison 3 times. For 3, so 5% poison, decreased defense on his A1. Double hit, weaken, heal, passive, place increased defense. When HP drops below 75, place increased attack. So 50. So Onyx, Lightsworn, no books. Unfortunate. Close the Yumi. Actually, keep that open. Close it for now. So Onyx and Lightsworn. Lightsworn's pretty good. Decrease attack, decrease speed, single target, 3 hit on A1, and turn meter reduction, and increase defense, revive on death on his 5 turn, or down to 4 turn, but still that's good on Fire Knight. And that's if I go Sacred Order. So I take him with the Poisoner, then I would get Sigmund. Still think that's good. Sacred Order. Wrong faction. Bannerlord. There he is. Yeah, Bannerlord, I need Quaylen. Quaylen Annabelle. At least Quaylen. Lady Sight seems to really disregard her, which is interesting. Godlike A2. Needs to have crit rate. What does she do? Turn meter, crit, extra hit if it's crit, fills turn meter, crit damage, increase attack on her, attacks all enemies. Oh, so she attacks all enemies. If it crits, she gives crit damage and increased attack to the rest of the allies. She's a banner lord. Revive on death, leech, increase speed, and heal. Lady Annabelle's really good late game, but early game might not be great. Okay, so who's Sacred Order? Who's our juice? Mordecai, Deacon. Lightsworn. For Alice, you could also do the Fenax and what's his partner's name again? Where is she? Her name's like Lurie or something, isn't it? Talia. And Talia. You know what? I'm sold on that. We'll do Talia and Fenax with Alice and just roll with it. It's interesting. Bannerlords, the code just won't let it work, sorry. I mean, Lightsword and Annex is pretty interesting. True, Quaylen. Tyrell and Ina. I think most people just take the Drath and Fane. But you can't take her and Fenax. Ah. Sadness. Okay. Now for these item pools, unfortunately, we want both of these. We want this, but she's in the way. We want this. Slot 5. Revenge accessories. So we could risk those, but what we're looking for is this one, slot 9. We want this. Well, all this is awesome. This is the one time we're actually looking for the set instead. Which, book for 5 more days, so. Could save for these, but we can hope. Got Undead. And we got one for Orcs. Okay, nice. So that's big. We can throw a ring on him. Legendary ring. That lets him counterattack. It also tanks him up a bit. So that was really good luck for us. We'll get rid of this. We got another orc ring, so we put on another game. Double the luck. Okay. Then we go into here. I could swear something's beeping in the background. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately we can't, like, these promo codes, no matter how we do this top part, it just doesn't give us a code. There's Aina, so she's... What does she do again? Like, out of here, any of these would be great, but if we want to do Alice... Cardinal Light Sworn's our only option. And it won't give us the addition ones, but we can choose Light Sworn, Aethel, Armiger, and Alice as a team. We also would have Crusader, so early on we'd have some really good uncommons, and like this overall, this would be the strongest stack we could do. Nice. So if we choose Lightsworn, I mean, we maybe want to do Vergis for the heal or Rector Drath for the revive. But the combo they give us with him is Onyx, the Poisoner. It's such a weird clan boss team. What does Sigmund do? Before I go building a whole team around him. Because Alice is just so good. Okay, removes any shield buffs. Has 15% removing one random buff. Has a 75% chance instead when attacking bosses. Tackle minis twice. Each hit has place provoke. Place a decreased attack as well. That's pretty big. And shield strengthen is 83. It's nuts. 2 turns, 30% his max HP, strengthen. Yeah, that's really good. His pass is pretty crazy too. Yeah, overall, he's pretty nuts. He's interesting though too, and that's the thing. Like doing him with and he's with Bannerlords, so Bannerlords. I mean, it's only if I go lean in faction specific. I put him in Lightsworn or Rector. Him and Rector Drath would be good. Because the other epics, I don't think I can choose. I mean, you got Valerie for the rare. Yeah, Lady Quailin and Lady Annabelle. I can't choose either of them. It's just not generating the promo code. Go Ninja Go. Trying to see if anyone we can get for free is also in here. Archer Duelist. Oh, Valerie's in the A, and that's it for the rares. You know, I've never used this champ, so screw it. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take him. Decisions. Tuhanaraku. Referral and because Fane needs gear. That's the problem. What rare do I take for? Well, that is a downside to him too, is you don't take a starter for his faction. I mean, that's minuscule, but... I think Alice is just too much good going for her to skip it. Like, Sacred Order, we get Alice, Aethel, Armiger, and Lightsworn. And all the uncommons that go in that faction, too. I think that's what we're going to do, sadly. Okay. I'm going to put all these to level 11. Alright, he's stacked. He can't even have a ring yet. His younger self. Equip a support with 4. So I'm just trying to stay on top of this stuff. Have some life artifacts. That's too good for you. There you go. Alright. Now we'll level 4. I just did, damn it. I just used the bruise and I was one mission off. Oh well. Summon 5 champions. How about 10? Here, have some champions. Alright, that's running. Gotta do an old switcheroo when this is done. Alrighty. Tax structure. I'm gonna have to watch a video to optimize BlueStacks because this is killing me. My computer's just humming. I don't know why it's so intense on my computer for something that's running it as a phone. Okay, that's where we'll end that because I don't want to fight in the arena. Those are all done. So right now this is here. We will go here. I'm going to have to drag this away for a sec because I don't want you to see the password. Windowed mode. Okay. Create one. Next. I'm going to choose sorry guys, just bear with me. If you're watching the VOD, I would skip ahead about 5 minutes. Enter the email. One sec. Chrome browser. No. I need that open. There we go, login created. Pro tip, do not use that XP brew outside of a champ training, and also don't use it even doing a referral. Don't use it on him. He's already like from the campaign level 34. We'll do realize you can't see right now. Alright, let's see what happens here. So right now it's running that. So my memory and CPU are running at that. I'm just trying to keep an eye on this while I'm going. Home. Chrome. Okay, good. Tab in here, gmail.com. Bear with me. Username. Bear with me. This is taking some time, sorry. Okay, next. Fortunately, Google's being a piece of garbage. So I think he's on United States. I'm currently failing the proving I'm human part. Oh, so I'm not supposed to let go until it tells me, okay. Press and hold the button. So the 3 dots are not. I thought the 3 dots meant it understands I'm human. I mean, this is getting ridiculous. I've been holding it now for almost 30 seconds. I kind of ran out of patience there. No. Skip having to sign in. Stay signed in. Sure. I want to know why the hosting is like, what is requesting my data that it's kicking into high gear in the background here, provider host. It's Windows instance, it hasn't been doing this before. Is RAID doing this? Like, I don't know. Level 19. As soon as I close that, still high. What is the provider host doing that? Sorry, I'm just trying to figure this out. The CPU and memory are both at 40% still. Don't know why. Whatever. Resource values, memory. All I can think is like something in the background is internal. Welcome to Don't Care. No. No. Okay. No. Username. I want to know why it's giving errors, because never used to do this. Never used to have problems before. That one's fine. Close. I want to know why it's cool, the account will be added to the device. I just really don't want to have to log into a bunch of accounts on the player and play. It was getting late and I don't want to keep doing this. Why can't I just use the Google Play Store without installing this crap? Sorry on the screen and a whole lot of nothing right now. I'm gonna actually just end because this is troublesome. We'll pick up again another time, guys. Sorry. Like if you enjoyed the early part, but